looks like such a beat-up, worthless piece of junk. Hey, I think there's something written here, but it's hard to make out.
Why? 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Hi, I'm your instructor for EHD 573, and you can think of me as your big blue genie of statistical magic. In this course, we'll learn how to use statistics to do some pretty cool and amazing, almost magical things. Things that can help us to better understand the world around us, right? Now, as for me, my name's Craig Mason. I am a professor of education and applied quantitative methods in the School of Learning and Teaching. I'm trained as a child clinical psychologist from the University of Washington, but I've actually evolved into being a methodologist, particularly in the area of quantitative methods, with a real interest in techniques like growth modeling. So this is kind of the perfect class for me. I love talking about statistics. I love talking about statistics. So I hope you'll pick that up over the next few months, right? Now, as a methodologist, I've been involved in lots of projects. In fact, I may be out of state at times while this semester's going on, working on some other projects. So pay attention to that. What's nice about this is that it's given me lots of stories that I can share with you about things that can go great and things that can get a little bumpy at times. So I think we'll have a good time and hopefully you'll learn a lot. All right, now a few points I want to make. With the stats course, it is imperative that you don't fall behind. When students have trouble with this course, it's almost always because they fell too far behind. So you'll notice I may nag you a little bit about this, poking you at times, but trust me, it's in your own self-interest. I just want to make sure that you're not falling behind or getting lost along the way. But still, it's ultimately up to you to make sure that you don't miss any scheduled deadlines, okay? So I'd suggest going through the calendar and putting the deadlines right on your own personal calendar. In fact, I'd suggest that you enter something the week before an assignment is due, just to remind you and give you plenty of time to ask questions or redo it if you need to once you kind of are working on it, all right? Now, the thing I want to point out is that I love this book. Now, I've taught nearly 30 years. That old. And I've used lots of different books, and no other book has gotten the positive student feedback that this one has. It may seem a little intimidating at times, but trust me, it is a great book. That said, there's going to be some times that I disagree a little bit with the text. Most of the time, this comes down to the sequence or presentation of some of the material. But if there ever is a disagreement between me and the book, go with me. I mean, it's my class, right? So if you notice something that looks like a discrepancy or you think that you see a discrepancy, you can always just check with me, shoot me an email, come to office hours, whatever, and say, hey, what's up? This seems a little different. And I will be happy to explain it to you, all right? But again, I take precedence over the book if there is any sort of discrepancy. Now, with that, let's wrap up this introduction. There are other videos that review the syllabus and explore how the course material appears in Brightspace. Okay, make sure you watch those. All right. And if you have any questions, email me. Email is the best way to get hold of me. I have a kind of a serious personal problem spending too much time on email. So if you have questions, again, let me know. If I don't get back to you on an email pretty quick, shoot it to me again. I don't mind getting poked with emails. I get well over 100 emails a day, and if you fall off that Google list of 50, it may take a while for me to see it again. So send me another email if you don't hear from me in a day or two. Does not bother me. All right? I look forward to working with you this semester. Take care. Bye-bye.